What if I told you that the fish you're eating right now could be slowly poisoning your body? Or it could be the key to unlocking incredible health benefits that most people never experience. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal the 3 healthiest fish that can transform your health, and the 3 fish that you should never put on your plate again. I'm Kate, and I've spent the last 10 years researching nutrition and helping thousands of people optimize their health through better food choices. Today's video is based on the latest scientific research, mercury testing data, and nutritional analysis from leading health institutions. First, the 3 healthiest fish that should be on your plate weekly. Then, the 3 fish you should avoid at all costs. Plus, I'll give you practical shopping tips and preparation methods. And stick around until the end for my bonus tip that could save you hundreds of dollars on supplements. But before we dive in, if you want more evidence-based nutrition content like this, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Let's start with the absolute king of healthy fish, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. And I want to emphasize wild-caught because there's a massive difference between wild and farmed salmon that most people don't know about. Why wild Alaskan salmon is a superfood. Omega-3 powerhouse. One 3.5-ounce serving contains over 2,000 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids. That's more than most people get in an entire week. These aren't just any omega-3s, we're talking about EPA and DHA, the forms your body can actually use immediately. Astaxanthin, nature's most powerful antioxidant. This is what gives salmon its pink color, and it's 6,000 times more powerful than vitamin C. Studies show astaxanthin can improve skin health, reduce inflammation, and even enhance athletic performance. Look for wild Alaskan on the label. Avoid Atlantic salmon, it's always farmed. Frozen is often fresher than fresh at the counter. Sockeye and king salmon have the highest omega-3 content. Quick preparation method. Season with lemon, garlic, and herbs. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. The internal temperature should reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I know what you're thinking, sardines? Really? But hear me out, because sardines might be the most underrated superfood on the planet. Why sardines are nutritional powerhouses? Omega-3 density. Sardines actually contain more omega-3s per ounce than salmon. We're talking about 1,400 milligrams in just a 3-ounce serving. Calcium champion. One serving provides 35% of your daily calcium needs. That's more than a glass of milk, and it's more bioavailable. Vitamin D goldmine. Most people are vitamin D deficient, but sardines provide 25% of your daily needs in one serving. This is crucial for immune function and bone health. Our third superfood fish is mackerel, specifically Atlantic or Pacific mackerel. This is another small, oily fish that packs an incredible nutritional punch. Why mackerel deserves a spot on your plate? Heart health hero. Mackerel contains some of the highest levels of omega-3s of any fish. Studies show that eating mackerel twice a week can reduce heart disease risk by up to 36%. Brain food. The DHA in mackerel is crucial for brain health. Research indicates that people who eat mackerel regularly have better cognitive function and lower rates of dementia. Anti-inflammatory. The omega-3 profile in mackerel is so potent that it can significantly reduce inflammatory markers in your blood within just a few weeks of regular consumption. Vitamin B12 powerhouse. One serving provides over 700% of your daily B12 needs. This is essential for energy production and nervous system health. Mackerel is rich in selenium, a powerful antioxidant that supports thyroid function and may help prevent certain cancers. Choosing the right mackerel. Atlantic and Pacific mackerel are your best bets. Avoid king mackerel. We'll talk about why in the next section. Fresh is ideal, but canned mackerel is also nutritious. Look for sustainably caught options. Simple mackerel recipe. Brush with olive oil, season with salt, pepper, and paprika. Grill for 4 to 5 minutes per side. Serve with a squeeze of lemon and fresh herbs. Now, before we move on to the fish you should avoid, let me give you a quick action step. If you're not eating at least 2 servings of these healthy fish per week, you're missing out on some serious health benefits. But here's the thing, not all fish are created equal. In fact, some fish can actually harm your health, and unfortunately, these are often the most popular choices at restaurants and grocery stores. Let's talk about the 3 fish you should avoid. First up on our avoid list is king mackerel. And yes, I know this might be confusing since I just recommended regular mackerel. But king mackerel is a completely different story. Why king mackerel is dangerous. Mercury toxicity. King mackerel is one of the highest mercury fish you can eat. The FDA recommends that pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children completely avoid king mackerel due to mercury levels that can exceed 1 part per million. Size matters. King mackerel can grow up to 40 pounds and live for decades. The bigger and older the fish, the more mercury it accumulates in its tissues. Neurological risks. High mercury exposure is linked to memory problems, difficulty concentrating, tremors, vision problems, coordination issues, pregnancy concerns. Mercury can cross the placental barrier and affect fetal brain development. The confusion factor. Many restaurants don't distinguish between king mackerel and regular mackerel. Always ask, how to spot king mackerel? Usually over 10 pounds. Often called kingfish. More expensive, stronger taste. Better choice, Atlantic or Pacific mackerel, nutritious, low mercury. Salmon, not all is equal. Wild versus farmed, big difference. The dark side of farmed salmon. Higher contaminants, PCBs, dioxins, antibiotics, pesticides. Artificial coloring, wild gets natural pink from krill. A less omega-3, more omega-6, lower protein and nutrients. Huge environmental damage, pollution, diseases, overfishing to feed farms. How to avoid? A look for wild caught. Atlantic salmon equals always farmed. Cheap or all-you-can-eat salmon equals farmed. Fish to avoid number 3, tilefish. Extreme mercury, highest of all common fish. Alives up to 50 years more toxins. FDA, unsafe for kids, pregnant, nursing women. Mercury poisoning symptoms, fatigue, memory issues, numbness, vision problems. Sneaky names, golden bass, golden snapper, rainbow tilefish. Safer options, cod, haddock, Pacific rockfish, mahi-mahi, moderation. Bottom line, know your fish, choose wisely, and get the benefits without the risks. Practical guide to buying healthy fish. Ask, is this salmon wild or farmed? Where was it caught? When did it arrive? Labels, look for wild caught, origin, sell by date, avoid color added. Frozen versus fresh. Frozen wild is often fresher, flash frozen at sea, cheaper, long shelf life, just as nutritious. Budget options, canned sardines, frozen wild salmon, mackerel under 10 per pound, buy in bulk and freeze. Sustainability. Look for MSC certification, use Seafood Watch app, choose smaller, faster reproducing fish. Ask your server, is the salmon wild or farmed? What type of mackerel? Where it's sourced? Red flags. Staff can't answer, salmon is too cheap, fish looks artificially colored, all you can eat specials. Safe bets. Sardines, small fish dishes, restaurants that advertise wild caught, higher end places with quality sourcing. Healthiest prep. Grilled, baked, broiled, light sauces, extra vegetables instead of fried or starchy sides. 3 healthiest fish. Wild Alaskan salmon, sardines, Atlantic or Pacific mackerel. 3 to avoid, king mackerel, farmed salmon, tilefish. Bonus tip. Skip expensive omega-3 supplements. 2 servings of these fish per week give better omega-3s plus full nutrition. If this helped you make better fish choices, hit thumbs up and subscribe. Share your favorite way to prepare salmon or sardines in the comments. For more on superfoods, check out my playlist in the description. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.